Hola, señores y señoritas. This is a video for a song I've written called Nostalgica. I just totally mashed two words together. The word nostalgia, which means to be sad about something that was good that you've lost or remember that you used to have, like a memory of childhood or something, or something you really enjoyed. So that's nostalgia. And Ica, not quite sure what that means, but nostalgica, squish them together. So this is in 3/4 time, so you've got to count 3 beats per bar. 1, 2, 3. We won't start at 120, it's a little fast for beginning. And it's really just an oscillation between 3/4 bars, single bars of melodic structure. Stuff like that. It's pretty easy, and a bit of a scale run down in bar 29. I really like that bit. And then a reverse scale run. It's pretty cool. That's really all there is in the scale. And then just got some chords, some tapping. So I usually just tap down here. It's where the flamencos tap. They tap down in the corner of the bridge area here. That's what they do. So that's where I tap. So I'll play an E chord, let's say. And I tap down there. Cool. Don't mind my neighbours, sorry. Alright, so 3/4 time, and the first phrase is B, C, D, C, B, then a chord. Tap, tap. So the chord and the taps are all crotchets. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. So the melodic structure is really just quavers. 1 and 2 and 3. And then the chord part is in crotchets. Now the next phrase on bar 3 is E, F, G, F, E. It's actually the same pattern physically in the hand, you're just crossing to a different string. A minor, tap, tap. And in bar 5, we're doing the same pattern we did in bar 1. Chord changes though, in bar 6, to a G chord. Tap, tap. And then E, F, G, F, E. Now a C chord. C chord. Now if you can't follow those chords, it's a good idea if you Google them or write them out yourself. It's actually a really good way of memorising it as well. Just go to Google and then write them out. It's also in the guitar book that I've handed out last year and this year. You can look in the back of the chord charts and you can copy those out in a piece of paper, have them in front of you, and you can practice the chords, practice your tapping, and then have that next to the music. So let's do the whole first section of the song, which is actually repeated. It's got a repeat sign at the end of bar 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Repeat. Cool. Now bar 9 is the E chord again, but the strumming pattern is different. We've got just a down strum, then down, up, down, up. That's 1, 2, and 3, and change the chord to A minor. And this bar is cool. It's just down strums of A minor. Cool. And I get that cool sound because I flick my fingers out like that. Just put a little bit of tension inside the thumb fat there, the fat of the thumb fat. Flick out. Ole. E, 2 and 3 and A minor, A minor, A minor. Then the next bar is E, 2 and 3. Now you might see a little dot below the chord there on the last chord inside bar number 11. That means to staccato. which is to cut the note short. Cut it short. Yeah. Now, for doing that in the guitar, you can do it two ways. The good way, technically correct way, is to strum the chord and then let your thumb just turn with the strum and land on the chord to stop it. Practice that. It's a very useful technique because you need to use it in other chord pattern strumming. So get used to that. The other one is to drop your other finger, whatever finger is available, up here to drop it down. So that's more of a gypsy way of doing it. I sometimes do both, which is a bit silly. So that bar 11 is 1, 2, and 3. See, I did it both. Whoops. 1, 2, and 3. And now bar 12 is got the G sharp note. It says G with a sharp tag in front of it, so it's first fret of the third string. So not open G, that's G natural. G sharp is the first fret. And then A. And then I play B on the fourth finger on the fourth fret on the same string. It's actually a good practice to do that. So try it out, see if you can do it. You can play the open B if that's too hard, but really it shouldn't be too hard. You should try. Reach up with that pinky finger. Okay, now we move to bar 13. A minor chord, then tap, tap. Now our phrase is around the A minor scale. A, and because I've got the A minor chord here, and the melody note there is A, I'm actually going to play the A with my third finger. I'm not going to take it off and then put second on. I'm just going to use the third three there. A, open B, C with an accent, B, and then the A minor with the 3 again. So I keep that A there because I need it for the chord coming up anyway. So it's really silly to change to the second finger there. It's a waste of energy. So it should be the third finger. So it's kind of bending rules here so that it works better to play the whole song. So you play the A minor chord first in bar number bar 13. Tap, tap. A with the third finger of the left hand. B, C, B, A with the third finger again. So keep the second finger out of it. A minor, down, up, down, up. I love this bit. G chord, da, da, da. Notice it says forte there, which means loud. And now bar 17. This is the new section of the song, okay? This is actually, bar 17 is section 2 of the song. Tap, tap, G, tap, tap, A minor, tap, tap, E, tap, getting quieter, A minor, tap, G, tap, quieter, C, F chord. Now it says F with a C in the bass there, so it really should only be from string 5. Tap, tap. Now bar 25, forte, loud. A minor, A minor, A minor, all those as accents. Heavy M finger striking down. E, D, C, B, A. And now we go to the E major chord. Getting quieter. A, B, C, D, E, C chord. Now here's the tricky bit in the song. It says a chord change for every beat. We're going to do 2 strums per beat. So it's C, C, G, G, it has to be quick. C, C, G, G, F, F, E. You have to practice that. C, C, G, G, F, F, E. And with the F chord, it does say F/C, so you can do that version. C, C, G, G, F, F, E. Tap, tap. And now the last line is A minor, A minor, A minor. And then we do the same thing, same tricky thing we just did. You spot the difference though? Instead of playing C at the start, we play A minor. The rest of the chords are the same. The first one was C, G, F, E. The second one, which is bar 34, is A minor, G, F, E. So the last 2 bars are really cool. Got a loud tap on the last beat of bar the last bar. So make sure you really go dum, dum, dum. If you have to slightly change the way you tap it to make the sound, that's fine, as long as it's louder. So I'll just do that last section so you can hear what it really sounds like. So I'm going to go from bar 25. This is like section 3 in the song. Notice how I cut the sound of the chord there? There's no... It's just... Cut. Sounds really Spanish when you do that. It's like, ole! Okay, so I hope you enjoy this song. Mainly because I wrote it and it would crush me if you didn't enjoy it. Just kidding. I think it's a fun piece because your fingers move around a lot. There's quite a few challenges in the chord changes. So yeah, good luck with that.